Very tragic news coming in of two Indian Air Force fighter jets that crashed during a training exercise near Gwalior today. Officials have said that resulted in the death of one pilot. Two others were seriously injured, and those two pilots have been taken to the hospital who have suffered serious injuries. While one aircraft crashed in Morena in Madhya Pradesh, the other is believed to have gone down 100 kilometers away in Rajasthan's Bharatpur. The two Both the aircrafts are used on the front lines by the Indian Air Force. The two pilots managed to eject and were taken to a hospital in a helicopter. Both the fighter jets had taken off from the Gwalior Air Force Base, which has squadrons of both the Russian-designed jets as well as the French Mirage 2000. To get more details, we have Vishnu joining us. Vishnu, get us details of the pilot who's lost his life in this training exercise.
Well, those details haven't been revealed as yet by the Indian Air Force. They've just confirmed that one pilot has died. This was the pilot flying the Mirage 2000 aircraft. The condition of the pilots in the other aircraft, the Sukhoi Su-30, we are told, is not serious, Divya. Their condition is now reported to be stable, and they've been recovered, flown back by helicopter to presumably the Gwalior Air Force Base, which is in that same area from where they'd taken off. So a sad incident for the Indian Air Force. This took place earlier today. There was an exercise taking place. It's an area where there are lots of exercises. The Gwalior Air Force Base, one of the largest in the country. There are several Mirage 2000 squadrons over there. And Sukhoi Su-30 aircraft are also positioned over there. And so this was an exercise which may have been, dogfighting or air combat at some level. We don't know at this juncture whether it was a mid-air collision, but there is a sense that that may well have been the case. That's certainly being investigated. Court of inquiry has been ordered, but I think it's sad that a pilot has lost his life. That's now been confirmed, the Mirage 2000 pilot. Now, there was a lot of confusion throughout the morning on the number of crashes because was there a separate incident which took place in Bharatpur in Rajasthan is what a lot of people were asking. So let me just explain this to our viewers. The district in Madhya Pradesh where one of the aircraft crashed and Bharatpur in Rajasthan are adjoining districts. So one aircraft, the Mirage 2000, fell or crashed in Madhya Pradesh. I'm unclear if the pilot managed to eject in that case at all. He's the pilot who's died. The other incident, the other aircraft crashed, the Sukhoi, in Bharatpur. So there is just one incident involving two aircraft. There is no third aircraft. And the army has since clarified and denied reports that there was some sort of an army helicopter which may have been involved. So let's keep that out. One incident involving two aircraft, three pilots in total, two in the Sukhoi, one in the Mirage. Tragically, the pilot of the Mirage 2000 has been killed. The two pilots in the Sukhoi Su-30 are okay. They are not seriously injured, is the latest information we have. And they've been recovered by the Air Force and they've been taken to hospital. They seem to be okay for the moment. So the Air Force will be inquiring, looking at this. I think let's remember about the family and the friends of the departed pilot. Very, very sad. But, these things do happen. Whether it's pilot error or whether there was something else, we'll find out. The Sukhoi Su-30 and the Mirage 2000 have excellent safety records in the Indian Air Force. And they are both frontline jets. So in as much as we speak about the pilots, because that's most important, let's also not forget that two very valuable assets for the Indian Air Force have been lost, particularly the Mirage 2000 that's no longer being manufactured, but it is very much a part of the sword arm of the Indian Air Force. These are the same jets which took part in Balakot, same jets which took part way back in Kargil. They've been upgraded, extremely capable aircraft. India has less than 60 of them, and losing one is a pretty big deal. But again, the focus has to be on the pilot, the friends, the family, the squadron, the unit, all of that. So it's a sad day for the Indian Air Force, but hopefully we'll find out sooner than later just what took place.